Hi, this is Desmond Singh here again, founder and creator of Try and Transform Coaching Blueprint Program and author of 7 Negative Emotions That Prevents Your Success. And this is the 4th video, a short one, obviously, hopefully not too lengthy and long-winded for you. In this video, I talk about something which is a no-brainer thing, but surprisingly and shocking for me, a lot of people not aware this is the most critical factor in Thrive, which is simply by taking massive action. I call it executing it. So, even if you have a biggest plan, biggest dream in this world, it will never serve you a purpose. It will never serve you any value. You see, even you have a lousy plan, or maybe not so perfect plan, by simply taking actions, you know what results will turn out. And it's actually a common sense, but it's never a common practice to any entrepreneurs, to any home business, even to corporate Fortune 500 companies. And I know it's bizarre that why people don't take actions. And a paradox way is maybe they have lots of fear, and by taking actions, things may not turn out well. And they could be procrastinate that things that may not work as according they wish. Which I think this is not an excuse. Now, if you never take actions, nothing will happen. That's for sure. And a lot of people teach different way. Then I teach you in a different manner, which I say, if you don't do anything, nothing will happen. That's the period of it. And why should I say so? If you look at history, in 4 to 5,000 years ago, what happened to the Egyptian? What about the ancient Babylonian? What happened to the ancient Chinese and Indians? And you won't see the Great Wall of China. You won't see the Colosseum. You won't see the Giza Pyramid. And if these people those days are just sitting down there, have a good life, and just pretend nothing's going to happen, would you be able to see those stuff as you see? Do you know that in order to build those stuff, they have to mobilize a monumental effort, the whole entire nation, just to achieve success? And so much of sacrifices they have been doing. So they know that if they don't take actions, nothing is going to happen. If they don't get it done, nothing's going to happen. So what about in today's corporate world, in today's companies? Companies like Apple produces innovatively iPad and iPhone. Amazon with their e-Kindle, the Kindle books, which is you can actually read more than 200,000 books via a Kindle edition. What about Microsoft created Windows for all of us to use? And Zappos with excellent customer service. Disneyland with amazing theme park that we always wanted to do, we always want to go, always wanted to visit. And all these companies believe one thing, they're just simply executing it. If they don't take actions, nothing's going to happen. You won't get your Nokia phone, we just flash your finger, you won't get it done because Nokia, for instance, was never a mobile phone company. They are in toiletry business. So what gets them the mobile phone is a different story as I did. But if today Nokia doesn't produce mobile phone, you won't hear of Nokia in the industry about phone. Maybe toilet papers. So that's what it's all about. Now, what happened about people and individual? Look at what J.K.R. Rowling is doing with its Harry Potter editions that he's written. God knows how many editions that she has written. And her empire is earning millions of dollars. And she's been recognized by the Queen of England. What happened to people like Mark Zuckerberg, which he develops Facebook, that everybody is using today? And if he thinks that this only works in university, he won't be earning what he's earning today. Right? So what about Steve Jobs? What about Bill Gates? What about Warren Buffett? And so many people of them. And to be bizarre, most of these people that I'm quoting are either heavily in debt those days, bankruptcy, or drop out of college and know nothing is what it takes to thrive in near future. But what they know is they simply execute it. And by simply executing all your plan, you get results. And Whatever results that doesn't meet your desired goals, you can always change and tweak. And you always can be changing based on different time, different landscape, different scenario, or different situation that you want it to be happen. So do not just wait. If in order to thrive, if you want to survive, you can survive, but survive will just never take you anywhere. But if you want to thrive, remember executing, taking massive action is the key. So until the next video, I hope you stay thrive in your business and career and live a transformation life.